Here, these are all of the boulders, a big rock outcropping right by the edge of the trees. You know, this is actually where they first found the magical essence. Yeah, where Penham first led the elves here. We actually call it Penham's Hollow now. All Hallows Eve is right around the corner. It's one of the only nights a year that the spirits can come from beyond and cross back into the mortal world. But that hardly ever happens. It's basically nothing to worry about. I thought I had it, but then all of a sudden one of these cages just shot up out of nowhere and I can't get it to go back down. Must have calibrated something wrong. Something. What type of energy? It's the spectral energy. Yeah, spirits of the dead, that's right. I don't know. Must have done something wrong. Wait a second. Can you see me? Oh, you can. Okay. This hasn't happened in a while. Well, hi. Hello. Greetings, mortal. Is that too much? Yeah, that felt like too much. Sorry, it's been so long since I've actually gotten to talk to somebody. You see, usually we spirits, we exist in another plane outside of this mortal reality. Yeah, it's sort of this dream-like, trance-like state. And usually, over the years, spirits lose any sort of connection to who they were when they were living, sometimes becoming things entirely different. But every once in a while, all bets are off. Like tonight, per se. All Hallows Eve, where the line between our worlds blurs and becomes almost non-existent. And we spirits can cross back over into this world. Not in a physical form, of course. And usually people can't see us. Who are you, by the way? I haven't seen you around before. I usually keep tabs on people in my town. So you must be relatively new. You're a traveler. Well, that tells me exactly nothing. Well, I believe you're not exactly who you tell people that you are, but I also don't sense any sort of evil energies off of you. I'm pretty good at telling when a mortal has ill intentions, now that I'm not mortal anymore. Too bad I didn't have that skill when I was living. Who am I? Well, I'm Penham, traveler. Welcome to Whisperwind. Could you really not tell? There's a giant statue of me in town square. Can't you see the likeness? No, it's all right. Just between you and me, I hate that stupid statue. I told them when I was living that I didn't want a statue made. So, of course, as soon as I die, what do? Build a statue. You know, they wanted to name the entire town after me, too. Well, I compromised by letting them name the rock outcropping out of town after me. I think they call it Penham's Hollow now. Something like that. I'm alright with that. I mean, the outcropping is where the rift, where all the magical energy is coming from. That's what originally called us all here anyway. So, you know, it was my obsession in life, and now my burden in death. So, seems appropriate. Why is it a burden? Well, it's kind of a long story. You see that? Rift. It's full of energy just pouring out of it. You can't really see it as a mortal, but now as a spirit, trust me, it is pouring out of there. And it called to me from miles and miles away when I was living. And then after I came here and activated it and opened up that rift to the rest of the world, it called all sorts of other people too. People who wanted to come and learn, make the world a better place with it, like I did. And then other people who, above all, sought power and control. Well, the pull from that rift is even stronger in the next plane to the spirits. It serves as a beacon of energy to them, enticing them with promises of control, power, maybe a second chance at living, anything that they desire. And so they flock to this place. Now, usually, I stand guard over the rift in the other plane, beyond this world, and I stop any curious or power-hungry spirits that may try to seep in through the cracks and the veil between our worlds. It's not so hard usually. Being a mage in this life has its perks in the next. But not tonight. On a night like tonight, when the spirits gain so much power and the veil between our worlds is so thin, their numbers are far too numerous for me to stop alone. And so some of them do seep into this town. Have you seen any other spirits tonight, or at least heard them? Yes. Are they calling you to them, begging you for help, or enticing you to come closer? Yeah. See, they need a vessel of flesh in order to get the energy for them. And so on nights like tonight, when the spirits can cross over, instead of guarding the rift on the other side, I patrol the streets of Whisperwind, protect the rift on this side from any spirits who may be able to entice a mortal into doing their bidding. Now, luckily, there's a healer nearby this town that makes an excellent ghost repellent, and she's done a pretty wonderful job convincing people around her that they need it on nights like tonight. So, you have your ghost repellent, of course. Yeah, just sprinkle some of that around your bed tonight before you go to sleep, and you won't hear those whispers anymore. But you don't have any. Well, that's unfortunate. You have some werewolf repellent left over? Well, what good is that going to do you? The werewolf who lives here is completely harmless. She's a sweet girl. Wait. You have been spending so much of your energy trying to hunt this Whisperwind monster, haven't you? When the real danger is something you can't fight, something you can't even see. What is your fancy armor going to do against a ghost that comes into your bed and whispers in your ear all night? Not a thing. A I'm afraid that you are in for a long night full of whispers. Alright, I can try to help you. Now, it's been a while since I've tried any sort of magic on a mortal, but I could probably silence the voices, at least for tonight. And by morning, it won't matter anymore. Would you like me to try? Okay, sounds good. This should be fun. Alright, Penamole girl, let's see what you got. Alright, take a deep breath with me. That was more for me than you, but you can do it with me, that's fine. Alright. Let's see what we got. at least work to hold those voices off until sunrise. And come sunrise, the magic that is All Hallows Eve will have dissipated, and I'll be back on the other side of the plane, protecting the rift from any ghosts that may try to seep in, and you'll have nothing to worry about. Until winter solstice, I would pick up some ghost repellent before winter solstice if I were you. Okay, sounds good. Well, for now, you can mosey on up to your bed. You'll be asleep undisturbed in no time. I hope we'll be seeing more of each other travel